welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a product empties for you. I don't really do very many of these, but because I kind of collect them, collect up a lot of stuff over a period of time, and I haven't done one in a really long time, I've got this whole box of, there's like makeup in here, some skincare, some hair care, like a real mixture of things. So I've collected it all up, and I'm just going to go through with you guys the stuff that I really liked, if there was anything I was going to repurchase, stuff maybe I didn't like so much, was a bit disappointed in, or some stuff that has been like an absolute staple and I've repurchased. It's been a little while since I've looked through this box, and it was only since I last added one item that I realised, oh my god, I've actually got quite a bit, so I thought I would film a video for you guys. So if you're interested in the stuff that I've been using lately and that I've finished, then keep watching. So I'm not going to do this in any particular order, I'm just going to kind of grab something and then go with it. So the first thing here is the Beauty Protector. This is the Protect and Detangle. So this is obviously for your hair. I remember I got this as a sample with a Birchbox once, and then I actually purchased the full product because I did really like it. I remember liking the smell of it, it did really good things for my hair, so I did use all of it up. It wasn't something that I was sort of disappointed in. I think it was around about £10 or something like that on their website. But yeah, I did like it. Then these Michael Todd True Organic Skin Loving Aloe Vera and Cucumber Cleansing and Makeup Removal Wipes is the thing that I've used up just recently. So this is the last thing that's been added to my product empties. You get 30 in here. Now I'm a massive fan of the Michael Todd products. I absolutely love my blue-green algae toner, I love it. I love some of the masks that I've had from there, and I tried these and I was really hoping to love them. I have used all of them up and I did like them enough, but they weren't good enough to take my makeup off. Now I have full coverage foundation, just basically full coverage makeup every single day pretty much, unless I'm not going out, then I won't bother putting any on. But if I need to get all my makeup off, it does not do that. So just so you know, if any of you guys wear quite a lot of makeup, then these aren't going to take your makeup off on its own, but they were really good for the morning after. So if I take my makeup off the night before, I've gone to sleep, and in the morning, once I've had a shower and I've kind of done like a daily exfoliate on my face, then what I would do is use one of these wipes just to take off any excess if there was any makeup from the night before, and they were really good for that. So they're good for that, and I imagine if you wore kind of like a lightwear foundation and you don't really have too much makeup on, or you were just using kind of like BB creams or CC creams, something like that, then they would be fine for taking makeup off. Next is the Green People Organic Homey Itch Away Shampoo. So this shampoo is something that I have repurchased a couple of times, and I don't know if I featured this in a product empties video or not, so I decided to include it again to share with you because I absolutely love this. So it was around about a year or over a year ago now when I went to Vegas. I came back and I'd burnt my scalp quite badly, and it got really itchy and really flaky from being sunburnt. Once I'd had that, my skin seemed to stay really dry from that, and it kept being really itchy. So every time I scratched it, I would get quite a lot of dandruff from it. So I wanted to find obviously a natural one that didn't test on animals, and I found this one. Now this is actually from their men's range, but it's worked absolutely perfect for me, and I would say this is probably my third bottle, and I've got one actually in the bathroom now, so I really like this. Next is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. So this is something that I feel like loads of YouTubers and bloggers and stuff have spoken about. It's about a £20 skincare product. I liked it, but it didn't do anything like any miracles for me, and I always really liked the Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream, and that was the same price as this one, so I thought maybe I would try it, see what it was like, because the Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream wasn't really doing anything for my skin anymore, and it was kind of just giving me some moisture, but I didn't feel like it was sort of any form anti-aging or preventing any wrinkles, anything like that. Not that I have got loads of wrinkles, but I was trying to obviously prevent anything like that happening and just keeping that area really hydrated, but I didn't feel it did anything magical for me anymore. So that's why I tried this one, and this one didn't. So next I've got here is the Nip and Fab Skin No Needle Fix Serum. So this was obviously a serum that you would use just for putting your moisturiser on. I randomly bought this, and I've never bought anything from Nip and Fab, and I don't actually think they're a cruelty-free company. I'm not entirely sure about this, so I don't really know why I picked it up, but I did use all of it. What does it say here? Yeah, applies to cleanse. It was so long ago that I used it, and then before you moisturise, yeah. And actually I did quite like it on my skin. I haven't repurchased it, I think probably because I haven't investigated to see if it is cruelty free or not, but also I don't know if it's got any parabens or anything in it, so it's not something that I would probably go and pick up. Again, I do like the smell of it. I still like the smell of it actually. Yeah, it does smell nice. But yeah, I think I just picked that randomly up in Boots and thought everyone goes on about how serums are really good, but I don't remember it doing anything magical for my skin that when I finished it I was like, oh my god, I've got to go out and buy it. I'm not probably going to buy that again. Then the next product is the Yes 2 Carrots Normal to Dry Skin Intense Hydration Night Cream. Now the Yes 2 brand is one of my absolute favourite brands. I love how natural they are. I love that they don't test on animals. I love that you can buy it in Boots and you can get it online, so it's really accessible and I really like it. This night cream doesn't really have any scent, it does say fragrance free, so it really is just, it has no smell whatsoever. But I know that it's under £10, I can't remember how much it was now, but it was under £10 for me to buy. It was good, but not like some sort of miracle cream, and it's not been one I've wanted to rush out and go and buy, but which is a little bit of a shame because I love the Yes 2 range. I'm currently using a Yes 2 Tomatoes everyday facial exfoliator, really mild exfoliator, and I am obsessed with it. And it's definitely going to be going into a favourites video soon, so yeah, so I was a little bit disappointed with that. Then here is the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. This is they did like a limited edition sweet orange and mint. Now this was, I think I got this for Christmas, so this was ages ago that I finished this, which is a really nice size if you're going on holiday, perfect to, or for like travel to chuck in your bag. It's 50ml, so you could even take it on the plane if you wanted to take your makeup off while you were flying or something and just give yourself a real good cleanse. I really like these, but I no longer use the Liz Earle Hot Cloth Cleansers just because I have tried out a couple of new products and found a new one that I'm absolutely obsessed with, which I'm not going to go into it right now because I want to show you it. I want to show it to you. So I'm going to be doing my favourite kind of beauty products at the moment because I've just discovered a couple of products that I'm absolutely obsessed with and I love using. So I'm not going to do like a monthly favourites this month, but it's going to be a kind of whole beauty favourites that I've been loving. So make sure you'll be around to check that out if you want to hear what my new favourite cleanser is. And this is crazy old, so this is obviously when I started collecting stuff, and then I might have forgotten to put some stuff in here, but this was the Virgin Mojito Body Sorbet. I'm a big fan of the body sorbets. They're not hydrating enough for me, so if you've got quite a if you don't really suffer with dry skin but you want some sort of hydration and a good smell and just feel like your skin's been really nicely moisturised, then these sorbets are brilliant. They did bring out the Virgin Mojito range this year in Body Shop over the summer and I was gutted about it. It's literally my favourite scent at the Body Shop ever done and I love it so much, but it was something that I would use as kind of to top up during the day, or if I just wanted to, after I'd done like an exfoliator with that particular smell of scrub, then what I would do is moisturise and then put a little bit of that over the top just to kind of keep that mojito smell because I thought it smelled amazing. The next product, I actually think I got this in a glossy box, and this is the Kuishai, not sure how to pronounce that, anti-cellulite booster. They said you have to use this for, if I remember rightly, for 2 weeks, every single day, sometimes twice a day if you could kind of do it to start to see some results. Now, I actually think I did start to see a little bit of results in the fact my skin looks smoother. Not the fact that it got rid of my cellulite, because I do have cellulite all on my bum and like right at the top of my thighs at the back of it. I suffer quite bad just because I've got quite a big bum. And girls with big bums will know that unless you do like 1,000,000 squats every single day, you can have a little bit of cellulite on your bum. So I'm always on the lookout for anything that kind of looks like it minimises it, not actually removes it because it can't be treated externally, but something that can make your skin look a lot smoother is definitely something I'm interested in trying always. So I remember I tried this and I did actually feel like I saw a little bit of a difference, which was really nice, but I find that kind of is standard for all anti-cellulite stuff that I try. So if I'm trying an anti-cellulite oil or something, my skin always looks nice and smooth. So I think it just must be an absolute intense kind of like hydration that makes the skin kind of have a glowy effect rather than actually treating the problem, because obviously the problem is internal. The next thing here is a lip balm, and this is the Delicatesse. It is free from parabens, but it's a lip balm and it is by Lollipops, and this is a very sweet fragrance. It's got loads of sweets all over it, but there's no, I don't know, it's got like sweets and lollipops and cupcakes. I liked this. I did really, really like this. I would absolutely buy this again, but I've never seen it anywhere, this particular one. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But it's not one that I ever see in the shop. It's probably something about you could get online, but I'm not really ever one to buy lip balm online because we've got so much available to us that I don't really ever do that. Right, the next lot is all makeup. I'm going to kind of pick my first three here. So one is the Tarte Light Camera Splashes. I've got loads of makeup all over my hands now. Lights Camera Splashes Mascara. I love this. I've actually repurchased this. So I bought this last year and then I used it up and then went to New York and bought another one, and I've used that one up as well. So I've actually got 2 empties of these and I love it. Then I've got the Benefit Their Real Mascara. Now everybody raved about this, but I was really disappointed with it. Didn't really do anything really special for it. It wasn't something that I'm definitely not going to be repurchasing it again because I think it's a bit overrated for my eyelashes. Not like the Tarte one where I immediately wanted to go and repurchase it, and I hated it when I ran out because I haven't found a mascara that I think is as good as that one. But the Benefit one just didn't really do it for me. I actually preferred their rollable one. I think that's quite a good one. So if I was either going to get any from Benefit, then I'd be straight away drawn to that rollable one. Then this is the Revlon Bold Lacquer by Grow Lashes. Now I've always liked the kind of, it's, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's the same sort of collection of mascaras, but it's kind of like a pinky colour, whereas this is the blue and green one. I liked this, but I didn't love it, so I wouldn't repurchase this one, but I would repurchase the other one, which is the, I'm looking over here because I'm looking at my dressing table seeing have I got one over there, but I haven't. And I would definitely repurchase that other one, which I think I've mentioned on my channel loads of times. I just haven't mentioned it in a while. Then there was a foundation here that I actually bought this kind of a last minute, and this is the Rimmel Lasting Finish with Comfort Serum 24-hour foundation. And I thought I would try something else. So you guys know I love my Revlon Colour Stay foundation. It's an absolute staple for me. I use it all the time. But I wanted to try a different one out. And it said full coverage in 24 hours, so I thought I would see how well it lasted. And I remember I did actually really like it, so I'd have no problem repurchasing this one again. I got this in number 200 Soft Beige, and I am actually 150 Buff in Revlon, but which is like the next one up from basically the palest one. So I remember I got this one and I needed it more for the summer because obviously I was a bit more tanned. Not tanned really at all at the moment because I haven't been on sunny holidays, haven't been able to top up any colour that I've got from this country. So I'm still sticking with my 150 Puff, which is super depressing. But yeah, that's that one. Then I've got another Tarte product here, which is the Creaseless Concealer, and I bought this. This might have been last year as well, and or was it in New York? I can't remember where. I either got it from Vegas last year or I got it from New York this year, and I love this. It does slightly crease unless you set it really well, but I really liked this. So creamy, such an amazing coverage. Would absolutely purchase it and probably will repurchase it when Jed and I go back out to Texas. Next one here, actually I completely forgot about this, was the Revlon Colour Stay Pressed Powder. So there is actually still a tiny weeny little bit left in this one, and this one came with a little thing underneath as well and a mirror. And I remember actually thinking this wasn't too bad. Is nowhere near as good as like how the foundation is, and the whole obviously like Colour Stay range. Often I always find whatever they first release, and this is any brand, first release that is like an amazing product, and they try to make loads of other products around that particular collection, like Colour Stay, is never as good as what they did originally. So that Colour Stay foundation is amazing, but this wasn't amazing really for the price. I think I got this on like a 3 for 2, and I thought I would give it out because I love the foundation. I've then got here, I'm going to do that one last, the Stila Stay All Day Bronzer in medium. So I really liked this, and this lasted a good like 2 years, mainly just because I bought it too dark. I got a medium and should have got a light, so I needed hardly any of it for it to cover my whole face. I really like this. I like the Stila brand. It was a really nice one. It did actually last pretty much all day. I was quite happy with how bronzed my face looked by the end of the day. I'd definitely repurchase it, but I would repurchase it in a light one. So And I actually haven't found another bronzer since that I think I love as much as this one. Then another product here, which is actually my last one, is this NARS eyeshadow primer. And it's so dirty, but oh my god, this is incredible, so amazing. I remember Ingrid mentioned this like a couple of years ago on YouTube, and I thought I must try it out, but it was always really expensive. And then I was in Sephora and I thought, you know what, sod it, I'm spending a load of money anyway, I might as well get this product that I've always wanted to try and always had problems with my eye makeup smudging and creasing, and I tried it and I loved it, and it lasted ages because I only needed the tiniest little bit, so it lasted me a good year or so, which was, I thought, was amazing. So for the price of it, it's definitely worth the money because you get so much product, and I would definitely repurchase this 100%. I haven't repurchased it yet because I've tried a couple of other ones, but none of the other ones at the moment are coming anywhere close to how good that NARS one is, so I'll probably repurchase that one very soon. So that's all of the products that I've recently used up, guys. I'll probably end up chucking a few away and sort of forgetting about it during like the house move and stuff, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it and found some products that you might want to try out. Give this video a thumbs up if you've liked it, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!